came here in England. I didn't know that I'm in England actually. I was feeling bad from my health condition, feeling sick, in temperature, vomiting, and I couldn't walk anymore, and I just sit nearby a church, I remember. And when the people came nearby me, some of them see me stranger, and I just remember a young English woman that she sits nearby me and asked me what I have. She saw me that I was bad, and she just called the ambulance. She called the ambulance. The ambulance came quick in 5 minutes, and they sent me straight away to hospital. After they gave me the first aid, and I start feeling a little bit better. The doctor told me that please tell us when we touch you, when you feel where you are feeling the pain. And when they start to touch on my body, I told them I feel pain everywhere. And they thought, can we do some analysis to you? They done the urine tests and everything and bloods, and they confirmed me that I was dehydrated, high vaginal infection, and 8 weeks pregnant. I didn't know that I'm pregnant. On that moment, I was shocked. I didn't know what to do, to be happy or to be sad, nothing. Lots of emotions in the same time. After that, I start feeling again bad, and they told me that we think that the baby is not in the right place. Can we do some checks, other checks to you? I done these checks, and fortunately the baby was in the right place. And the doctor asked me if do you want to take the baby out. On that moment, I didn't know what to do. To take it out, I'm gonna be alone here. To keep it with me was something hard because I didn't plan to have a baby. But the people on hospital helped me, I don't know, psychologist or what was there to make me to do the right decision, to keep the baby. It's not the fault of the baby, things like that. After a week, the staff before I leave the hospital, I remember that a nurse came to me and asked me, do you want to make a shower? And I told her that I want to make a shower, but I haven't got any clothes with me. And an English woman in front of me, I think she listened to this, and when she left the hospital, she bought me like trousers, t-shirts, toothbrush, comb, everything what's need a woman to be in hospital. And she gave the nurse who been checking me all the time, and she gave to me, Miranda, this is a present for you from the woman who been in front of you, but she never left me her name or her contacts, just to say thank you. And I've been really happy, because I was wishing to die, because in stranger country I feel alone, abandoned from everybody, from everything, from the world. And from this kind little thing I was feeling better. After this, the staff of hospital told me that we can't carry for you anymore, but somebody else will do. And they bring me 2 policemen, officers. I was really scared when I saw them, because I thought, like, I feel the criminal, I feel really bad. And they didn't put me metal things because of my pregnancy, but still you feel different in hospital from other people. During Orway, they told me that they didn't say me that we will send you in prison, immigration center or police center, I can't remember, but in Abingdon. In there, I was feeling really bad, because when they start to take my clothes off and to check me with a scan, there was things that I just saw in films. I never thought that these things will happen to me. And to put me the uniform of the prison, after to ask me for my details and why I came here, they asked me, do you want to apply for asylum? I didn't know. I asked them, what is asylum? I just need help. I just need to be saved, my life to be saved here. After they explained me that the asylum seeker is a process that you apply to stay here. After that I said, yes, I accept to do this. In there I done the screening interview. I didn't was very fitting well to do the interview, but I didn't have other choice on that moment. I just been on hospital, escaped and all this thing, doing the interview. After I start feeling again bad. They bring me a doctor on my prison room. And the doctor told them that she is enough ill, she can't stay anymore here. Just the place, a dark room, the bed was like a wall. The toilet was in front of your face, the camera in front of your face. The foods came on a little window on the door, like a dog. And all the other things that came on my mind. They sent me again in hospital, the same hospital that I've been, but this time not alone, but with 2, 3 or 4 officers, 24 hours with me. Being with officers, I don't know their reasons. Maybe they scared that I will escape again. Maybe they thought that I will do something to my life. I don't know. I just feel different from other patients. I feel like a criminal. I feel like wishing to die. Even if I needed to go in toilet, I had to ask them. Even if I wanted, staying a week in hospital, you have feet pain, Even if I wanted to make a walk in corridors of hospital, I used to be with 2 officers. And just the other side, just the other people looking at me while I'm with officers, makes me feel really bad. After that, I asked the officers what will happen next to me. And he told me that we'll calm down, we will send you in a place called detention. And I said to them, what is detention? They told me that detention is a place that if the people goes in there, they don't want to leave anymore. They want to live in there. And I calmed down a little bit because I was in hospital without nobody to see you, to see other people with their families and with flowers and things makes you feel different. And I was calming down. When they sent me during the night, 3, 4 hours, 5 hours, we've been traveling, in a big police van, with dark windows, not very chance to see outside. When they sent me in detention, from the way they check you, I was horrible, like a prison. like a prison with no chance to go outside. Was the walls outside the building was bigger than the place when these women's go in there. But I was crying, you know, and screaming, and I didn't want to eat nothing. And one of the police put me in a small room to tell me on TV, a disc to show me what they do in detention. And they told me, calm down, you here can do your nails, you can go in sports, you can go in gym, inside that building, detention, you can do your hair. And I don't know how I didn't say them a bad word, you know. I had my problems, I was in hospital, I just been, you know, escaped, and they tell me you can do your nails here. My mind is not to doing nails and all these things.